Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Version Hop. And in today's episode, we are playing in Minecraft Alpha 1.0.4, which is the next version of Minecraft. And boy, I've done a couple things since the last episode. I've moved over slightly from where we were stationed at. It's actually just right over this hill here. We were stationed. Look at me run! Just my arms just flop around. You'll see that it's raining, but I've discovered something that's kind of interesting. But you'll see that in a moment. As you can see, this was our old situation, our old setup here. I packed up and I moved right around the hill, and I found this little valley here, which is where I think we're going to set up our permanent shop, at least for the moment. And I've placed torches all around so that in the nighttime we can still work outside and whatnot. But I found this nice little waterfall right over there, and this mountainside, and I also found this cave that I went down. Pretty small cave, all things considered, but I conquered it, found some iron, got some stone, gathered some materials, and we are ready today to do a couple of things. There's a piece of wool. I'm just going to keep walking in here till I find the opportunity to show you what I'm talking about as far as what I've discovered. But anyway, I conquered this relatively small cave, got some iron, made a bucket right down over here, and got some stone, and I've gathered more food and whatnot. Basic stuff. I didn't do anything crazy as far as I didn't build anything or anything like that. I actually did record the stuff that I did. My microphone settings got screwed up, so it used the mic from my webcam, which is hot garbage. So I'm not going to upload that, although I might show a clip or two. Maybe. We'll see. In editing, if I can figure out how to do that with Sony Vegas, as far as like maybe time-lapsing it. If I can't, though, basically that's what I did in that episode. Nothing crazy. And as you can see, it's raining. But it's only raining because I am in F5 mode. If I get out of F5, the rain disappears. And that is very interesting. I don't know why that is the case, but that is the case. So yeah, that's kind of weird, but yeah, I think it's kind of cool. I mean, we can make it rain anytime we want. I don't think that the game recognizes that it's raining, though, so it's not going to do anything like hydrate or whatever. But it is cool. We can make it rain anytime we want. It's interesting because I don't know if there is rain in this version of the game, so it may have been a test that failed and they just forgot to take it out before updating the game. But what I want to do today is really get a nice little tower set up on the top of this mountain, and then maybe also a farm if we have time. But as you can see, this is a very tall mountain up here, and we can see a lot from up here. In fact, the clouds are in our mountain here. But, I mean, you can see there's all kinds of cool stuff in this world that we're going to explore later. But at the moment, we're just here on top of this mountain, and we're going to build a tower. So, let's go ahead and clear out some space on top of this mountain to do that. And then, as you can see, unfortunately, or as you can hear, rather, there is no sound still, which is kind of a bummer. Because it's very weird not having sound. You can't hear anything what's going on. You can't hear mobs walking or growls of zombies or clinks of skeletons, but you know what, it's alright. We'll get through it because pretty soon we'll get to a version of the game that does have sound. So if we can just get through these first few episodes with no sound, we'll be okay. And my shovel broke already. Jesus, we're gonna have to run back down and make a new shovel. What am I holding? Oh, that's just my arm. It's all glitched out. Anyway, let's run back down and get a new shovel, and we got a nice little natural staircase that takes us right down to where we need to go, to our workbench all the way over there. But this is a nice area, and we're going to have lots of things. We're going to have a farm. We're going to have just all sorts of things going on. We might have another tower, who knows, at the top of that mountain, and have a long bridge or something that connects them. Could be. There's lots of possibilities with the terrain generation that's in this version of the game, making really tall structures and really low valleys and all sorts of stuff. Super cool. But anyway, I needed to make a new shovel, and I might as well make two because I have a feeling the other one's going to break as well. So let me just make two shovels, and we'll have that in case we need it. So let's run back up there, dig out the rest of that, and come out with a plan that we're going to come up with a plan that's how our tower is going to look. I might look up a picture or something. I'm not a very visionary builder, as you guys have seen from my previous videos. I mean, I am capable of building, but it's not really going to, you know, look fantastic or anything. So I'm not a great builder, but you know what? We're just going to have lots of fun here. So this is just a lookout tower. We're going to be able to see basically our whole area from up here, and I just think it's going to be lots of fun. So should I go one more level down, or should I just dig this out? Let's just dig this out, and then we'll fill in any areas that we need to in order to make this a more stable surface. Let's get rid of these flowers. I don't really want these. Pick these up, and I don't really want them in my inventory though, so let me just throw them off the mountain. Goodbye. See you later. So yeah, we did just gather a bunch of dirt, so let me take some of this and fill in some of these areas that to make it a little more square of a surface. We don't want to do just surface levels those, because if a creeper finds his way up here, yeah, exactly. We need to go down here and fill everything in rather than just the top layer, because if a creeper finds his way up here, he's going to blow us right off the mountain. So we don't want that to happen. So let's be smart, fill everything in like it's supposed to be filled in. And even if it takes a little bit more dirt, that's okay. As you can see, dirt is not a resource that we have to worry too much about running out of. So we got a nice flat surface up here now. Unfortunately, we can't really fill in this side of it because it goes directly to a drop-off, but that's okay. We can fill in this one. Get this one. And alright, a nice flat surface, plenty big enough to build a tower in. And let me get a design worked up, and I'll get back with you guys in a momento. Alright guys, it's nighttime now, and I had to light up my mountain up here, but I do think I have a design worked out. I looked up a few pictures, and I couldn't really find anything that I liked. See, I looked up specifically alpha, which I think kind of limits what I can do, especially with the blocks available. We don't really have a whole lot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. We're going to have a rounded square, I think, for a design, and it's going to taper a little bit to the top. So we're going to just start off. There's going to be a lot of glass in this tower because it is a lookout tower, so we want to make sure that we can see out of it very well. But yeah, so let's go ahead and taper to the top here a little bit. We're going to go up a few layers. It's going to be a semi-tall tower, I think. You know, nothing super duper crazy. But there's going to be a nice little platform at the top with just a fence or wall or something up there that we can look off very easily. And of course windows all the way through, so we can easily see off of the mountain and see our area down below and whatever we decide to build. So let's go one more layer up with this as far as tapering, or as far as the base goes. And then we'll probably put a platform for the first floor of the tower, which will be kind of our boy, I thought I had a lot more stone than I actually do. I'm gonna have to go down and just freaking mine the crap, because this is gonna be a mostly stone tower with wood floors. So I'm gonna have to gather both wood and stone before we continue here. But I just wanted to show you what I'm gonna do. So it's gonna be, we're gonna go and then one layer in. So it's gonna be, so as you can see, we have a if we have 6 here, we're gonna have a 36 square or 36 block platform, and then we're going to go one in, and then we're going to have, it's going to be 5, so we're going to have a 25 block flat platform. And I'll probably end with 4 or 3, so we'll have a you know, and then a 9 excuse me, a 16 and then a 9 block platform at the top, and then finally a platform at the very top of the tower where we can look off and see everything we could ever want to see. But for the moment, I need to go down into that little cave and get some more stone, and then wait for daytime and gather a bunch more wood. So I will cut here, and I will meet you back when both of those things have taken place. Alright guys, as you can see here, I have finished gathering some materials, and I have sort of built a little situation here. I've kind of so here's what I've done. I've went up one more level in order to have a 3 high ceiling inside the house, because I don't want to have 2 high ceiling. That's kind of cramped. And I've added these stairs that go around. Unfortunately, there are no like cobblestone slabs. It turns into stone slabs immediately, or automatically. So stone slabs are fine in the corner, but that's okay. And then we've got stairs going around that are going to signify each level and give it some detail from the outside. But yeah, basically, as you can see on this side, the stairs are completely facing out, and that works fine. But on this side, it glitches out and will not let you place the corner stairs out. So I think that has something to do with the direction that that each side is facing. So maybe this is on the x-axis and this is on the z-axis, so it works on the z-axis. But I'm not exactly sure what the glitch is. But hopefully in the next version or next couple of versions, that'll work itself out, and we can fix those things. But anyway, I just want to let you know that's what I've done, and I still need, obviously, to put it on this side. I think I ran out of stairs. I forgot what I was doing there. But anyway, that's basically what I've done, and that's what I'm going to continue to do and finish up the tower. It's going to be like that for every level, so it's not going to be a mystery as to what it's going to look like at the end. But it's going to be rather tall, like I said before, and going to be, yeah, I think it's going to look fairly nice. So anyway, I think that's going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and drop a like on it, and I will see you all in the next episode.